In the first of these videos, geared towards looking at how I'm going to improve myself physically, I'm going to look at the strength training program that I've chosen, which is the Stronglifts program. When I say look at it, really, I'm just using this as an introduction video to what will come, and just to give a very slight explanation as to why I've chosen this. The Stronglifts program is a powerlifting program based on a 5x5 workout, and I mean, there's huge benefits to this. I won't go through them all in this video, but you can go to stronglifts.com, which will explain the program, and then if you put 5x5 or 5x5 on the end, you can read through a very long article which takes you through the exercises, the amount of time that you need to rest, diet, why you should follow the program properly, what equipment you need, and all the rest of it. I'm not going to go through that here. I'm certainly not qualified to do that. However, what I am qualified to do is to show you my progression through that program. So the website is stronglifts.com. The reason why I've chosen it is because, number one, it's simple, it's for beginners, there's a great progression on it because I've started it before, and there's a great app that's been created that will really help sort of allow you just to do the exercising, and the app will do the rest for you. It's a bit like having a personal trainer in your pocket. You just need to follow along, really. You do need some equipment, and I've created a video that I'm going to tag on the end of this one. I'm going to take you out and show you what I've got, and that should give you an idea of really what you need to do this properly. I think it's important to state that I have followed this program before. This isn't going to be I'm not looking for a transformation video. Really, I'm just looking to log my workouts and I guess keep kind of a journal about what my experiences are. As the weight goes up, obviously the workouts get difficult. You start on 20 kilos, so that's where I've started, and the subsequent videos you'll see are of me into the 4th or 5th workout because I didn't video the first ones. So I'll take you outside now, you can have a look. I really recommend you go along and look at stronglifts.com because it really does condense a lot of information and brings a lot of research, and really everything for the beginner is there. I can't recommend it enough. Okay, let's take you outside and you can have a look at what I've got. So I'm going to take you outside now. We'll have a quick look at the equipment that I've got for lifting, and once I've done that, I'll play a few videos of me doing some woefully awful lifts, and I'm sure if anyone ever bothers watching this video, they will quite happily give me some tips about how I should change my lifts. I'm well aware of that, and that's part of the reason why I'm videoing it. Excuse the mess on the side. I've realised that that's going to be in the shot. I haven't emptied the dishwasher yet, but I will be doing that. So let's go outside and take a look. Garage is locked. It's not a great start, is it? So I moved into this house a few months back, and one of the things that I was really stoked with was the fact that I had a garage, so I could put some equipment in it. I know what you're thinking, that garage needs to tidy. Maybe I'll make a video about that as well. I've got a Body Max squat cage. It just makes it a whole lot easier to train without a partner. And for those of you that have, if there's even anyone watching, I can't say for those of you, but if you've never lifted before and you're not really sure how this helps, literally you're brand new. It's essentially so that when whichever lift you're doing, say for example squats, if you squat down and you're unable to stand back up because you kind of get to this position and you can't push back up, usually in a gym you'd have a spotter which would take the weight off you and would help you out, but obviously if you're on your own, if you're training on your own, you've got no friends such as myself, you can't do that. So what you have is these bars, and they're height adjustable, and I can't get it back in the hole. Yeah, so what happens is you squat down, you have the bars at the right height, and if you can't stand back up, you just let go of the bar and it'll land on those land on these. Some of this stuff. So I've got these Body Max like tri-grip plates, which are all right. And I've got, when I bought the kit, I didn't look well enough. So the description, and I bought a set of weights without the all-important 1.25s, and on a Stronglifts program you go up in increments of 1.25 kilos. So if you're buying a set, make sure you get these. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to show you about this. Actually, yeah, the bench. Hang on, I'll get the bench out. Okay, so the bench I got after the fact, because I did have a weight bench, which is over here, this thing. However, it had these metal poles that are on there so that you can lift the bar on and off, and they would have got in the way. And to be honest with you, if you've got a squat cage, in most gyms that I've been to, this is the kind of thing they have. I got it for like 45 quid or something. It was a end of line deal at Argos. It was well easy to put together. It's really light, it's easy to throw around, and that's what you need. Yeah, and that's the lifting setup that I'm using at the moment. If you watch me doing deadlifts later, you'll be able to see that I can't actually put the bar on the ground, because these discs here, they're not the size of Olympic plates. So when you try and pull up, you're actually starting from a much lower position than if you had a normal size Olympic plate. So what I might do is buy a couple of 10 kilo ones so that I'm at the right height. Yeah, other than that, that's it. If you want, well, don't think you should contact me if you want any tips, because I am literally just finding my way with this again. But it'd be interesting if you do lift and you've got quite far with it. If you want to give me some pointers, happy to accept them, and happy to be ripped apart in the comments, because that's what YouTube is. Thanks very much.